Good evening, you're watching The Logical Indian. I'm Navya Singh and here are the top 5 news that deserve your attention today. The official autopsy report of George Floyd, the African-American man whose death at the police hands caused massive unrest and protests across the United States, claimed that he died in a homicide. The report said that the 46-year-old George lost his life due to neck compression and cardiopulmonary arrest, and the manner in which he died was described as homicide by the medical examiner. The Bihar government has decided not to register or quarantine any migrant worker or labourer who is returning to the state starting today, which is June 2nd. On June 15th, the 14-day institutional quarantine period will end for the last batch of migrant workers, after which all the quarantine centres in the state will be shut. The government has also said that while thermal screening will be discontinued, the medical desks at the railway stations will be operative to check those who are unwell. To avoid unwanted pregnancies, the Bihar Health Department is distributing condoms and contraceptives among migrant workers who are returning back home after completing their compulsory 14-day institutional quarantine, and also to those who are already in home quarantine. Of the 30 lakh migrant workers, about 8.7 lakh migrant workers who have returned to the state have finished their 14-day quarantine period. The health department claims that there are chances of unwanted pregnancies, which is why they are trying to counsel the migrant workers and labourers, and also providing them with contraceptives and condoms to prevent unwanted pregnancies. As the country battles a deadly pandemic and the economic impact of COVID-19 has brought the economic activities to a standstill, 5 states, which contribute nearly 27% of the country's GDP, have shown signs of recovery and are leading the way in the recovery of their economies. Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Punjab and Haryana have shown signs of recovery and have restarted their economic activities. However, Maharashtra and Gujarat, one of the most industrialized states, have not been able to show any signs of recovery, as the stringent restrictions still continue to be in place to contain the spread of COVID-19. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said that India is on the way of reviving economic growth that had come to a standstill due to COVID-19. He said that the country has entered Unlock 1 phase, as the restrictions will now be slowly eased with greater focus on the economic activities that had stopped due to the outbreak. He also said that he has immense belief in the country's crisis management, the farmers and the MSMEs. One of the most important remarks that Prime Minister made today was his push for Make in India, where he said that India should manufacture goods that are made in India but made for the world.